Surprisingly, I haven't come across any videos on YouTube about this issue, but if you have, let me know downstairs in the comments. Hey there guys, I'm Dave and this is my channel, Sid's Hot Take, and one of the biggest complaints with the Neo 2 is the battery life, or the lack of battery life. It's kind of one of its biggest Achilles heel with the Neo 2. This is why I have the extended battery life on order over here in South Korea, and it should be arriving any day now, so stay tuned for a video review of that. But in this video, I'm going to show you a simple little change that I've done with my Neo 2 that allows me to squeeze around 5 to 15% more out of my battery life. And with a little drone like this, every battery percentage matters. And typically I charge my batteries and will fly the next day or in a couple days, which means just by having my Neo turned off, the trickle on my battery can already go down to 95% overnight. And then compounding on top of that, if I'm out shooting a drone video, I may turn on my drone, set my parameters, and then remember that, oh, shoot, I gotta shoot an intro to my video. And so by the time I shoot that video, after leaving my drone turned on, it's already gone down to 90, maybe even 85%. So in this video, I'm gonna show you just how much trickle is on the DJI Neo 2 battery just by leaving it on, not even using it. And trust me, I'm sure you're going to be surprised just like I was. All right, guys, so here I am at the coffee shop. It was a little noisy, so I'm doing a voiceover. Yeah, the battery wasn't even at 100%, actually 99% by the time I started recording. That's how fast it drops. So here I am, stopping the timer at 15 minutes. Let's do a little battery check just to see how much the battery dropped in 15 minutes. 86%. And here I am holding the drone, and you can already start to feel it warming up some, but not too much. And let's go up another 15-minute increments up to 30 minutes. And you know, this is very possible you could have your drone in your backpack, forget to turn it off, and when you get to your location, oh man, I didn't have my drone turned off. So this is possible real life scenario here. Here I am stopping the timer at exactly 30 minutes. Let's get a battery check. And as I'm picking up the drone here, I can really start to feel it warm up here. Battery is already down to 75%, which is significant. But let's keep the timer going here. Let's go up to another 15-minute increment here. So we're going to take it up to 45 minutes here. I know this isn't very likely, but just for the heck of it, let's just see how low the battery gets after being left on for 45 minutes. So here I am, stopping the timer here. And let's get a reading on the battery here. And here I am picking up the drone. Here it's really starting to get toasty here now, really warm. And the battery is at 63%. Think about that, 63%. That's a lot. And the drone is really starting to heat up. So here I've said to myself, well, I might as well take it up to a nice round number of 60 minutes just to see how low the battery will go. And it was very, very interesting results. Here I am stopping the timer at exactly an hour, and let's see what the findings are. And let's see how warm the Neo is to touch. Ooh, oh my goodness, that is toasty, toasty after 1 hour of just being turned on. Now let's see what the battery is at. Of course, I can't see with my jacked up eyes, so I have to go into the DJI app. And it'll be updating there. I'm going to take a screenshot. All right, and here is, wow, we are down to 52%. 52%, folks, with 1 hour of the Neo 2 just being left idle for exactly an hour. That is half your battery, starting at exactly 100%. That is insane, not even being used. Huh. So it makes me wonder if DJI had better thermal management of the Neo 2 or whatever is going on. Maybe we get better battery life out of it in the Neo 3. Let's see, but this is definitely excessive in my opinion. I mean, it's just sitting here. There doesn't even seem to be any kind of auto power off or low power mode. As you can see, we have two solid lights on and the third one's flashing. Oh, it just stopped. So it must be at 50% now. So that is interesting. So in conclusion, if you're already satisfied with your flight time of your Neo 2, keep flying as usual. But if you wish to get a little bit more juice out of your Neo 2,
then treat your Neo as if you had your hand held to the candle, which means it heats up really fast. And you can literally watch your battery percentages drop in real time. So the last thing you should do right before you fly your Neo is to get it up in the air ASAP, and by doing this, you'll be able to add 5, maybe even up to 15% to your flight time, just like I have. And coupled along with this, charging the Neo right before you go out to fly it, not the night before, and definitely not days before. Now guys, this video did take some effort on my part, so you know the drill. A YouTube thanks comes in the form of giving me a thumbs up or subbing to my channel if you haven't already. Have a good one.